Dive into the bizarre and unexplainable historical events that have baffled humanity for centuries. From ancient curses to mysterious disappearances, we'll uncover their secrets in this thrilling journey through time. Meet the Voynich Manuscript, a mysterious book that has puzzled historians and cryptographers for centuries. This ancient manuscript, written in an unknown script, was discovered by Wilfrid Voynich in 1912 at a Benedictine abbey in Central Europe. The pages are filled with strange illustrations of plants, zodiac symbols, and intricate diagrams, but the text remains undeciphered. Some scholars believe it could be a code or a complex cipher, while others think it might be a work of fiction. In 2014, genetic analysis revealed that the ink contains plant matter from medieval times, adding another layer to its enigma. Despite numerous attempts by experts and enthusiasts, no one has been able to unlock the secrets hidden within these mysterious pages. In the early morning of December 5, 1872, the merchant ship Mary Celeste was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean near the Azores. The captain and crew were nowhere to be seen, and all their belongings remained on board. What happened? The mystery of the disappearance of the Mary Celeste has intrigued historians for over a century. The ship's logbook had been found intact, leading some to believe that the crew simply abandoned ship in a panic but left behind valuable records. However, no distress signals were sent, and there was no obvious reason why they would leave their cargo and provisions untouched. One theory suggests that the crew might have been poisoned by fumes from barrels of alcohol stored on board, as some of the casks had indeed leaked. Yet, this explanation doesn't fully account for the absence of the captain's personal items or the ship's logbook. Another possibility is that a meteorological phenomenon, such as an unusually strong hurricane, forced the crew to abandon ship. But why wouldn't they have left behind any belongings? Theories range from supernatural explanations like curses to more plausible scenarios involving piracy or mutiny. Despite extensive investigations and theories, the true fate of the Mary Celeste remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. To delve deeper into this eerie tale, search for Mary Celeste Mystery online, where you can explore historical documents and modern analyses that continue to puzzle historians. The Bermuda Triangle has mystified sailors and fascinated theorists for decades. Located in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, this area is said to be a place where ships and aircraft simply disappear without a trace. One of the most famous incidents was the loss of Flight 19, 5 Navy bombers on a training mission that vanished in 1945. Reports suggest strange compass deviations, unexplained lights, and eerie calmness in the stormy waters. Another notable case is the disappearance of the USS Cyclops, an American naval vessel carrying 306 crew members and passengers, which vanished without a trace in 1918. Despite numerous investigations and theories, including alien abductions and time warps, none have definitively explained these disappearances. Theories range from natural phenomena like methane gas releases to supernatural explanations, such as extraterrestrial activity. However, most scientists believe it's more likely due to human error or uncharted oceanic features. Despite the mystery surrounding the Bermuda Triangle, recent research has suggested that undersea topography could play a role in these disappearances. A map showing the underwater terrain of the area might help viewers understand why certain ships and planes have vanished. The mystery continues to captivate and terrify those who venture into this enigmatic region. Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England, has long been shrouded in mystery. Composed of a ring of standing stones, each weighing over 20 tons and estimated to be around 5,000 years old, its purpose remains one of the greatest historical enigmas. One popular theory is that Stonehenge served as an astronomical observatory. Archaeoastronomical studies have shown that the layout of the stones aligns with significant celestial events like solstices and equinoxes. For instance, during the summer solstice, the sun rises over the heel stone, a massive stone placed just outside the main circle, which could indicate its importance in early solar worship. Another theory suggests Stonehenge was a place of healing. The bluestones, which were brought from Wales, are believed to have healing properties due to their composition and age. Some scholars argue that the monument functioned as a kind of prehistoric hospital or sanctuary where individuals could seek spiritual or physical rejuvenation. Still, others propose it was used for ceremonial purposes. The arrangement of the stones might indicate a place for ritual gatherings or sacrifices. Archaeologists have found evidence of feasting and communal activities around the site, supporting this theory. Despite extensive research and theories, no single explanation has been universally accepted. What is certain is that Stonehenge continues to intrigue historians, archaeologists, and visitors alike, standing as a testament to the ingenuity and spirituality of ancient civilizations. Imagine the waves suddenly becoming mountains and the sea turning into a wall of foam. This phenomenon is known as the Devil's Sea or the Japan Trench. For centuries, sailors have reported strange occurrences here, including ships mysteriously disappearing and bizarre weather patterns. However, modern science offers an explanation. Strong underwater currents and seismic activity create these dramatic conditions. Understanding the ocean's dynamics through studies in oceanography can help us better navigate such areas. To learn more about this fascinating phenomenon, check out the NOAA Ocean Service Education website for detailed information on oceanic hazards. Chapter CH6. The Nazca Lines imagine vast, otherworldly patterns etched into the arid desert sands of Peru. These are the Nazca Lines, a series of large ancient geoglyphs located in the Nazca Desert. Discovered by American archaeologist Toribio Mejia Zesp in 1927, these lines have baffled historians and scientists for decades. The Nazca Lines cover an area of approximately 50 square kilometers, 19 square miles, and include over 800 geoglyphs. Some are simple lines just a few meters long, while others, like the hummingbird or monkey, stretch for hundreds of meters. These enigmatic shapes can only be fully appreciated from the air, suggesting their creators intended them to be seen by something other than humans. The most popular theory is that the Nazca Lines were created between 500 BC and 500 CE by the ancient Nazca culture. However, the purpose behind these lines remains a mystery. Some theories suggest they might have been used for religious rituals or astronomical purposes. For instance, the patterns align with specific celestial bodies during certain times of the year. Another intriguing theory is that the Nazca Lines could serve as a giant landing strip for extraterrestrial beings. This idea gained popularity in the 1970s when Erich von Däniken proposed that these lines were created by ancient alien visitors to guide their spacecraft. While this hypothesis is not supported by scientific evidence, it certainly adds an exciting element of speculation. The Nazca Lines have been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to their cultural and historical significance. However, they are also under threat from natural erosion, tourism, and even some misguided attempts at preservation. Efforts continue to protect these ancient geoglyphs for future generations to marvel at. To truly understand the Nazca Lines, one must visit them in person. The best way to see them is by air, preferably with a professional tour guide who can provide insights into their history and cultural importance. Subscribe to our channel for more fascinating historical mysteries solved. Check the description below for links to learn more about these incredible phenomena.